Let's add the first branch. It's a good idea to design such elements using the element by path command. First, you need a path. You can use a sketch as the path. To create the sketch, select the XZ plane, the green one, in the graphic area. Click Create Sketch. Start the AutoLine command. The first point should be placed on the axis of this element. Follow the snap tips to place the point precisely. This dotted line shows that the alignment snap is active. Note that the global snaps are active at the moment. You can turn them off by clicking the Snaps button in the Quick Access toolbar. Let me turn the snaps on. If you click the button with the triangle symbol, you can choose which snaps will be active. Snaps higher in the list have higher priority. Make sure that Snap to Model Elements is active now. But if you want to be sure which snap is working at the moment, you can use the local snaps. The local snaps always have the highest priority. In our case, let's use the global snaps. Press the Escape key to turn off the local snap. Click to create the first point at the midpoint of this line. Finish the first segment. It needs to be horizontal. Follow the snap symbol. Change the segment type to arc. Don't pay much attention to the exact size of the elements at this stage. Create the arc. Then return to the segment type and create the vertical segment. Stop the command. Notice that the tangency constraint has been applied automatically here, but it hasn't been applied at this place. Let's apply the tangency constraint manually. Click Tangency and select the arc and the segment. It's time to add dimensions. The horizontal segment needs to be 55. Specify the arc radius at 30. The vertical dimension is 10. All the elements have turned dark green. It means that the sketch is completely defined. If you have a different result, you can apply some constraints manually. Exit the sketch mode. Now we have the path for the short branch. Let's create the section for it. We'll use a sketch as the section. Create it on the plane perpendicular to the path plane. Select the ZY plane, the red plane. Start the circle command. Place the center at the midpoint of this edge. Finish the circle. Add the diameter dimension. It's 50. Hold down Extrusion element in the Elements toolbar and select Element by Path. Since the sketch was active, it was defined as a section. You can see this in the Section field in the Parameters toolbar. If you have nothing in this field, click the sketch to select it. To specify the path, you can click the sketch segments one by one. They'll appear in the Path field. Alternatively, you can display the additional tree and select the entire path there. Let me turn off the additional tree. Take a look at the Parameters panel. Here, you can choose one of the Section Move options. It defines the orientation of the section as it moves along the path. Depending on the selected type, you can get different results. For example, the Parallel to Itself option won't give any result in our case, because moving the section parallel to itself can't create volume in this vertical segment. If we exclude this segment, we'll see how this type works. We don't need it for our model, so let me restore the branch. This option makes sense for a path lying on a surface. Complete and stop the command. I've noticed that I forgot to return the last segment to the path. Let me fix it. In this case, you can double-click on the element in the tree to edit it. Ensure the path field is active and select the segment. Confirm the command. Everything is OK now.